It's time once again for Professor Wow, Master of the Obvious.
Wow. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Professor Wow, and today we're going to look at the importance of air. Now, I'm going to need a volunteer. You there? Yes, you. Come right up.
Oh, boy. Thank you for selecting me from among the many qualified volunteers, Professor. I'm Doogie Boogie, the bugle boy from Company B.
Wow. Well, today we're looking at the importance of air, Doogie. Now, do you see this burning candle? Do you?
Yes.
What do you think happens when we place a glass over it?
The flame will go out.
Notice, watch. Without air, the flame went out.
That's what I just said.
Air is very important. Never forget to breathe, Doogie.
Oh, I won't. But when you say air, don't you mean oxygen? Air is a combination of oxygen, nitrogen, and
Do you see this? Do you see it?
Yes, it's my bugle.
Precisely. Very good. Notice. Now, what do you think happens when you force air through it?
You mean when you blow it?
No, I will not blow it. There's no time for mistakes. This is science.
Professor.
Now notice the bugle pressed against your lips. Now force air through it. Force. Listen. What happened?
You almost broke my teeth.
Air being forced into the bugle makes music. Music. A beautiful thing, music. Isn't it, Doogie?
Well, I think...
No, there's no time for small talk. This is science. Now, do you see this wind implement in this bovine lactation?
It's a straw and a glass of milk.
But watch what happens when I blow air into it. Do you see?
What? You're blowing bubbles. You really shouldn't play with your food, Professor.
I'm not playing with my food. This is science now. If you looked a little bit more closely, you would have noticed that forcing the air into the milk did not produce music.
That's pretty obvious, Professor Wow.
Okay, then did you notice that forcing the air into the bugle did not produce bubbles?
Duh, of course. In the latter experiment, the air displaced the milk, creating the bubbles. In the first, the vibration of the air created sound.
Good guess.
It's no guess. I have a merit badge in biochemical engineering.
Then how do you explain this?
What's to explain it's a balloon?
So watch what happens when I blow air into it. Observe, look.
So what's the big deal? You just blew up a balloon. I think you're full of hot air.
Yes, hot air. That's what made the balloon expand. Expand. You kids at home might want to write this down. Expand.
What an airhead.
Wow. Now, all this is part of the importance of air. Now, this is science.
Join us again next time for another episode of Professor
Wow,
Master of the Obvious.